Let's be honest, staying focused today feels like trying to meditate in the middle of a rock concert. Between buzzing phones, endless emails, and a world that never stops shouting for attention, it's no wonder most of us feel scattered and unproductive. One minute you're deep in work, and the next, you're watching videos about how dogs can successfully drive 21st century cars. Sound familiar? But here's the good news. It doesn't have to stay that way. Distraction might be everywhere, but discipline and mindfulness can be your secret superpowers. In this video, we're diving into 7 simple but powerful habits to overcome distractions and boost productivity. Because let's face it, your goals aren't going to achieve themselves. These habits will be presented as lessons because they are the key to my transformation and several others. And at the end of this video, you'll have a practical game plan for creating focus, mastering your mindset, and finally getting stuff done without feeling like you're at war with your own brain. These aren't just tips, they're proven strategies for self-improvement, motivation, and personal development that can help you reclaim control of your time, your energy, and your mind. So, if you're ready to stop scrolling, start focusing, and take your productivity to the next level, grab a seat, and let's unlock the habits that will help you rise above the noise and reclaim your attention once and for all. Lesson 1. Stop being busy and start being productive. Let's face it, modern life is a battlefield of distractions. Your phone buzzes, a new notification flashes, and before you know it, you've spent 20 minutes scrolling through videos of cats doing yoga. Welcome to the era of divided attention. The truth is, these constant interruptions aren't just stealing your time. They're hijacking your mental clarity, draining your focus, and killing your productivity. Here's the trap. Being busy feels productive. You're answering messages, checking emails, multitasking like a pro. But are you actually moving closer to your goals? Probably not. Busyness is the illusion of progress. Productivity is the reality of it. The difference lies in intention. Productivity means directing your energy toward what truly matters, not reacting to whatever pops up next. So, how do you fight back? Start by setting boundaries with technology. Silence notifications, block distracting apps, and create focus zones in your day for deep work. Protect your attention like it's your most valuable asset, because it is. When you learn how to focus and say no to the noise, you'll shift from feeling overwhelmed to feeling unstoppable. This isn't just time management, it's self-improvement in action. Lesson 2. Focus on your own lane. Here's a harsh truth. Comparison is the ultimate productivity killer. One scroll through social media and suddenly, everyone else seems to be winning at life. New job, new house, picture-perfect vacation, glowing skin under perfect lighting. Meanwhile, you're sitting there, wondering if you're falling behind. Sound familiar? Social media has turned life into a highlight reel, not just a reality show. What you're seeing are everyone's best moments, not their bloopers, setbacks, or sleepless nights. Yet we compare our behind the scenes to their edited highlights, and that's a game no one wins. This constant comparison quietly erodes your motivation, self-improvement, and personal growth, leaving you feeling like you're never enough. But here's the truth that'll set you free. Your journey isn't supposed to look like anyone else's. Success isn't a race, it's a rhythm. Everyone moves at their own pace, and your timeline is valid. When you stop measuring your worth against others and start focusing on your own path, that's when real personal development begins. So, mute the noise, celebrate your small wins, and remember, progress is progress, no matter how slow it feels. The key to lasting motivation and mindfulness is staying true to your own goals, not chasing someone else's version of success. Lesson 3. Focus on one thing like it actually matters. Ever feel like your brain has 87 browser tabs open and one of them is playing music, but you can't find which one? That's mental overload. Between work deadlines, family responsibilities, and the constant ping of notifications, it's easy to feel like your mind is juggling flaming swords. But here's the truth. Multitasking isn't mastery. It's madness. We live in a culture that glorifies being busy, but science says multitasking actually kills your productivity, not boosts it. Every time you switch tasks, check an email, scroll your phone, jump to another project, your brain loses focus and energy. It's like trying to run 5 apps on a dying battery. You get more chaos, less progress, and a lot more stress. The fix? Do one thing at a time, and do it well. When you give a single task your full attention, you tap into your natural ability to focus intensely and produce high-quality work. That's mindfulness and time management in action. Mastering single tasking isn't about doing less. It's about doing what matters most, with clarity, calm, and purpose. Before we continue, if you find value in this video, even if just a little, please subscribe and hit the like button to help us continue to provide more insightful educational videos. Let's grow beyond limits together. Your support is highly appreciated. Thank you, my friend. Let's continue. Lesson 4. Unlock the power of focused work. Here's the thing. Greatness doesn't come from constant motion. It comes from deep focus. In a world obsessed with multitasking and quick wins, real success belongs to those who can sit down, block out the noise, and give their full attention to one meaningful task. This is what's known as deep work, the art of diving so fully into your craft that time seems to disappear. When you enter this state, your creativity skyrockets, your productivity doubles, and your best ideas finally have room to breathe. This isn't about grinding harder. It's about working smarter. 1 hour of deep focus can often outshine an entire day of distracted effort. Think of it like this. Most people skim the surface. Deep workers go to the ocean floor. And that's where the treasure is. Whether you're writing, designing, studying, or strategizing, mindfulness and time management are essential tools for achieving a state of flow. Turn off distractions, silence the noise, and give yourself permission to focus deeply. Deep work is where actual personal growth and self-improvement happen. It's where your best self shows up. So instead of chasing 10 things halfway, commit to mastering one thing completely and watch your productivity and purpose soar. Lesson 5. Design your environment for productivity. Focus doesn't just happen. It's something you build. In a world buzzing with constant distractions, reclaiming your attention takes intention, strategy, and a little bit of rebellion against the noise. If your phone has become your biggest productivity thief, it's time for a digital detox. Start by deleting the apps that suck up your time and turning off notifications that don't serve your goals. Every ding, ping, and buzz pulls you out of flow, and focus is too precious to give away that easily. Next, set boundaries like your success depends on it, because it does. Create blocks of time dedicated to deep, focused work and guard them fiercely. Let friends, coworkers, and family know when you're in do not disturb mode. Your time is your most valuable resource. Treat it like gold. Then design your space to match your mission. A clean, quiet, clutter-free area tells your brain it's focus time. Add structure to your day with time management tools like the Pomodoro technique. It keeps your mind sharp without burning out. Intentional focus is a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger it gets. Lesson 6. Embrace quiet progress. In a world obsessed with overnight success and instant results, it's easy to feel like you're behind if you're not achieving big wins every week. But here's the truth. Real growth is quiet, steady, and often invisible at first. Success doesn't happen in a single viral moment. It's built through small, consistent actions that compound over time. That's what we call quiet progress. Quiet progress is the art of playing the long game. choosing patience over pressure and consistency over chaos. It's about showing up, doing the work, and trusting the process, even when no one's watching. Think of J.K. Rowling, who faced rejection after rejection before creating Harry Potter, or Thomas Edison, who failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. They didn't rush the process, they refined it. And that's exactly why their success lasted. When you focus on personal growth through small, intentional steps, you build resilience, confidence, and lasting self-improvement. So instead of chasing quick wins, set long-term goals, break them down into daily habits, and celebrate the small victories along the way. Lesson 7. Choose one thing. In a world bursting with options, it's tempting to chase everything at once. New hobbies, shiny opportunities, and a dozen next big things. But here's the secret. Most people miss. You can do anything, just not everything. Real progress starts when you stop scattering your energy and start directing it toward one meaningful goal. Choosing a singular focus, whether it's mastering a skill or building a business, creates power. It gives your mind a target, your schedule a purpose, and your actions a clear direction. Think of it like sunlight through a magnifying glass. When it's scattered, it warms a little. When it's focused, it burns bright. That's the energy of intentional focus. It transforms scattered effort into unstoppable progress. So, pick your one thing, the goal that excites you, challenges you, and aligns with your long-term vision. Then guard it fiercely. Limit distractions, set boundaries, and give it your best attention. Because mastery doesn't come from dabbling. It comes from devotion. As we wrap up, remember this. The most significant breakthroughs don't happen by accident. They happen when you decide to take back control of your attention. We live in an age where distractions compete for every second of our day. Yet the ability to focus, truly focus, has never been more valuable or more powerful. So here's your challenge. Take one idea from today and act on it. Whether it's deleting a distraction, setting a focused work block, or committing to one passion, start small, but start today. And please share your thoughts about this video in the comment section below. We always appreciate hearing from our community members. Remember, you are not powerless against distraction. You have the ability to direct your attention, your energy, and ultimately, your destiny. So, guard your focus fiercely and watch how your life transforms. Now listen, if you find this information helpful, why keep it to yourself? Subscribe for more game-changing insights and share this with that friend who keeps saying they'll start tomorrow. You could be the angel they've been waiting for. Let's build a community of relentless learners and doers. Now get out there and make it happen. I believe in you. Thank you.